Hello my gorgeous Aries, welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling magnificent. Aries, I really hope that for the collective watching this that you're just feeling great. You deserve it. Aries, let's get straight into it, shall we? For this week's reading, I'll be using the Grand Lux Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Easy Tarot. I absolutely love these cards. I haven't used them in a while, but I always go back to them eventually. Just the quality and the imagery is absolutely beautiful. So throughout this video, if you do like these cards, I have put direct links in the description box below. And if you click on them, you can buy them. You can be proud owners of these decks as well. I only recommend decks that I absolutely love, not only in terms of illustration, but quality as well. You don't want them too thick or too thin, for example. If they're too thick, you can't shuffle. If they're too thin, they bend and they break. So absolutely, if you do want your own decks or one deck, or if you want both, I have put direct links in the description box below for you so you can get direct access. And for this week, Aries, this is kind of like technically, you could almost say the last week of October. So I want to focus on the big love energies for November 2023. So when I say big love energies, I'm talking about the most prominent energies, the important ones, even though all energy is important, but kind of like the more important energies that your spirit team want you to be aware of, that they want your attention for November this year. There's not a lot, left until the end of the year. So I really want to focus on the major events. If there is anyone coming towards you, if there's anyone in your life already, I usually find out pretty early, and I want to see what are those big energies. So let me move this deck. Whoa. All right, we have that Two of Swords that came out. Libra energy. You may have to make a decision, which is very interesting because I got that same message for Capricorn, but that Two of Swords is when you're going to have to make a very important decision. And perhaps in November, that's going to be kind of like the deadline. Now, if you do like this reading, Aries, if it does resonate with you, if it speaks to you on a personal level, there will always be the optional extended reading, and the link to the extended reading is in the description box below, Aries. It is the first link underneath all of those yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it. It says link to your extended reading. The purpose of that extended reading is that based on what is going to be revealed here, I'm going to dig deeper into the extended reading, and if there is anyone or any messages that you should be aware of, depending on who it is, I'm going to be doing the extended from their point of view and really see what is happening in their life for November and how it pertains to you. What are their love energies, their thoughts, feelings, anything that they want to accomplish, their actions, and of course, what they hope to achieve with you for the month of November. So even though this reading is going to show your energy, and if there's anyone else there, of course, in the extended, I'm going to be focusing solely on your person's energy, and I want to see what is going on in their life. Really current energies for November 2023. So the beauty also, I have to tell you, with the extended reading, it is available to rent. It's also available to purchase. You can download it, take screenshots, take notes. It is yours for life. It is a fantastic tool to get. And yeah, we're going to jump straight into that one straight after this. So two more. The big love energies, please, for Aries, November 2023. There's something here I'm hearing that, I don't know if it's you, that you can't cope anymore. There's something here that maybe there's too much going on. Let's see. Maybe someone can't cope being away from you. Is it distance? What is it? All right. Oh, nearly got away from me. Bottom of the deck, please, as overall energy. What do we have? Six of Cups. It's a beautiful card, isn't it? Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. That's why that's why I recommend these cards as well. Even the border is wonderful. Six of Cups is Scorpio energy. What are you feeling nostalgic about, Aries? Is there something that you want? I'm hearing some of you want children, you want a baby. That's a beautiful card for, obviously friends, children, family, celebration, having fun again, releasing our own inner child. But of course, you may have heard a lot of other readers on YouTube saying blast from the past. That is very true as well, because Aries, the Six of Cups can show someone from your past returning into your life because they're quite nostalgic about you too. And they can't stop thinking about you. Sometimes this can show that maybe there's children already involved. Could be between both of you, or maybe you have children or they have children. But it's almost like we're thinking about the good old days, you know, especially when you first met this person. Things were good, then they went great. So this could be a friend, it could be a family member. I am getting, of course, more the romantic nature. That's, you know, obviously the main focus of this reading. What's behind the 6, please? Oh, this is interesting. So you have the 2 of Swords. We've got the 2 of Swords again, Libra energy. But this time this person can see through that veil. What is this decision do you think that you're going to have to make? Is it to take this person back? Because remember, a reunion can mean many things. It doesn't actually have to be, it's right off into the sunset. All is forgiven, right? No, this can actually mean let bygones be bygones. Water under the bridge. I forgive you. Let's just be friends. Let's have closure. But I think this November is your deadline. I don't know why. They keep showing me that November is, that's it. What happened? That's why I think this is going to be a very important decision. Look what happened. You experienced the 3 of Swords with this person. Libra energy. Now, for some of you, yes, this is a very big indication that there was cheating, infidelity. Right. Doesn't always have to be. Perhaps your person had a third party. Maybe this was intrusion of, you know, children from another side, you know, from friends, from family, the ex. And even if there was, let's say, even if there was no intrusion, there was no third party, obviously your person did something to really, really hurt you. That's heartbreak. But in breaking your heart, Aries, regardless of the situation, they broke their heart as well. As a result, Aries, you've kind of been left a little bit bruised and beaten, but not knocked down. That's the 9 of Wands. That's Sagittarius energy, but I know that's you. It's like at one point you're like, I don't want to deal with this. Yes, you've got your walls up. Yes, you're apprehensive. You've got reservations. But there is something in you that still has that determination, that willpower. You're not giving up. You may expect a message because this person here is holding on to 1 wand. Behind this person is 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands is all about messages. And what do we have? We have the King of, there we go, there's the 8 of Wands, and there's the King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, they're just looking at you. If there's anyone that is very ambitious, very determined, it's the King of Wands. This is like someone that is kind of grown up to be the master of their domain, a natural born leader, and here they come to message you, 8 of Wands. More Sagittarius energy. Ooh, okay. That's the second fastest moving energy in the deck. Let me move this, your place card. So I don't want to cut out any cards. Let's talk about the current energies. Don't be so hard on yourself. We've got the 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. I know it's so easy for me to sit here and say, hey, don't be hard on yourself, Aries. I get it. But I see that you're very disappointed in this person, and you've got a reason why. You're not just going to wake up and say, hey, you know what? I'm disappointed in you. There's a reason why. The 5 of Cups really shows here that you've been extremely disappointed, perhaps deep down inside, in that dark corner of our heart, at the bottom of our heart. You know, we're still feeling very betrayed. We're mourning. We're sad over the love lost, over the death of this relationship, we could say. But there are still 2 cups upright there. There's still hope. Something's happening. Let's talk about you. The Queen of Wands. There we go. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, regardless of your gender. Aries, honestly, I don't know where you get this inner strength from, but you're not going to allow anyone, and you could be totally in love with this person and want them back, but you're not letting anyone bring you down. You're being shown here as the perfect match, but we're not on the same spread yet because we haven't seen eye to eye. I absolutely love your energy. This person is very attracted to you. I think you're very handsome, very pretty, very attractive. You walk into a room and people look at you. You are a natural born leader as well. Let's talk about your person, please. They've retreated for now. I feel like they've been like this, very quiet for a very long time. The Hermit, Virgo energy, that is the wise sage. Now, even though, let's see what's happening here. It's very vast, that valley, isn't it? Now, the Hermit is casting light into the past, but the Hermit, if we can see, he's kind of peering a bit more over his shoulder to the future. He's, you know, this is someone that has, they've been doing a lot of introspection, a lot of looking within, a lot of soul searching. They're looking inside for answers. Why did I break Aries' heart? Why did I allow it to get this messy? Why? I'm an adult. Why would I do that? I'm just going to say something. I don't approve of what your person did. What I do like is that if they're being shown as the Hermit, they have learned from this, because I have seen in other readings where people don't learn from this. And in fact, instead of evolving, it's like they de-evolve. I know it sounds very strange, but it's like the people just keep being impulsive. But this person has really spiritually learned some big lessons here. That I do appreciate. Let me see more, please. What are they planning behind the scenes for November? Or at least what are they thinking about? Is the Queen of Thinking, the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. See how we have two queens? Yeah, there definitely couldn't have been a third party. Regardless of gender, age, or zodiac sign, they want to talk to you. They're looking straight at you. Usually the Queen of Swords is not smiling, but this person is smiling at you. Even if it's a small smile, they're looking at you with hopeful eyes like, oh God, I hope I have a chance to talk to Aries. I want to talk about mutual energies here. So they are planning a conversation. I think they're planning long and hard what to say to you. I want to see mutual energies, something that you can both agree on, something that you both want, something you both have to do. Two of Cups. Capricorn energy, make a decision, weigh up your options. I feel like your person has been doing that. That's Capricorn energy right there. It's more of your person is thinking, well, how do I approach Aries? What is the best way? And I think for you, it's like, do I take action? Do I even meet them in the middle? Only because the King and the Queen of Wands, they are the first ones to take action. They are the first ones to put their hand up and say, all right, I'm going to take control of this situation. Everyone stand aside. I know what to do. But now this is the first time you're questioning it. And that is why you've got the Two of Swords that came out twice. It's going to be a very important decision. All right. Ultimately, what do they want? What is going on with them as well? So, okay. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Interesting. Aries, was or is your person? I know it doesn't make sense, but were they committed, engaged, or married to someone else? Look at this. In the perfect triangle, we have three different queens. Now, not to stereotype, but in traditional tarot, the more queens there are, the more gossip there is, the more chatter there is about you. Interesting. Definitely seeing a third party. There's a lot of divine feminine energy here. So obviously, clearly, they want to commit to you. I think they're serious about this. I want to talk, though, about your fears. Or when I say fears, your concerns, any apprehensions, any hopes, wishes that you have. Let's talk about the positive and also the challenging. What do we have? Five of Wands, Leo energy. You definitely do not want to argue. You don't want to actually return back to a problem. It's like if this person ended it, or if you walked away, you had a very good reason why to move on and focus on yourself. It's like, I'm not going to walk back into this, because these wands can be used for good or they can be used for evil. Yeah. In other words, to hurt you. And we can see that. I feel like there was a lot of jealousy about you. This is about arguments, challenges, conflict. Yeah. A bit of aggression. And I feel that you don't want that. You're scared, almost, you're quite weary here about, well, if I talk to this person, if I allow them back into my life here, is this going to happen? Oh, I don't blame you. I think there was way too much intrusion here. In the near future, what's going to happen, especially how does it pertain to you for November? We have more fire energy, the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Look at this person's looking straight at you. Sheer look of determination on their face. This is the call to action night. It's also the traveling night. So if this person is at a certain distance, they don't care anymore. They're coming straight for you and they're wielding that wand with a lot of gusto, with a lot of passion. Messages, changes, offers, transitions here. They really, really want to be back into your life. I'm hearing there's a bit of a quiet desperation. I think your person's trying to tame a bit of anxiety. It's like simmering there as well. Where are you more leaning towards? The most probable outcome, please, for November is my favorite night. So that's the second fastest night. This is the slowest moving night. The bear is very symbolic of protectiveness, of home, of family, but something big coming your way, something big, strong. So the Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy, also Taurus, Capricorn. But now this person is looking at you. Couldn't help to notice it's even just their horns there. Now, this is earth sign, but that's what, that's like the ram, and you're represented as the ram. That's Aries energy right there. So this is definitely going to happen. They're going to make some serious offers, but this card is saying to take it really slow. Take it one day at a time, because I really feel this person hurt you. Bad. And yet, I don't feel that you hate this person. I'm not getting that, but there's just been a lot of hurt, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of pain. Let me split the deck. Could have been some injustice. Now we have justice here, Libra energy. I can see here that the scales are balanced. The feather and the sword, information and ideas, they're all here. Everything's balanced. So I see that they will be apologizing here. They may be going through some kind of separation or divorce, perhaps some legalities as well. What are the chances? I split the deck. They told me, look at the middle. And we got the Six of Cups again. So you're both feeling, you're all up in your feelings here, Scorpio energy with that Six of Cups. It's not just you. This is not one-sided. They're thinking about you a lot. They're daydreaming about you. They're quite nostalgic. They want to come back. Absolutely. And I do apologize if it seems like I've been saying this for a while, but this is why I like to shuffle on camera, which I wasn't actually really doing that. So I'm just going to move these cards. I really don't like blocking any cards. Maybe this is better. There we go. All right, one more. Yeah, I know I'm getting a bit of stuck energy from your person. Let me just do it. Sorry, one more time. Perfect. More information, please, for November 2023 in regards to this person, please, that Aries knows for their highest good and always for their highest good, please. All right. Bottom of the deck, what do we have is the very fun, spontaneous, the really good one. I like this one. It's a fun card, Three of Cups, which represents 3 months. We've got Cancer energy right here. This is some type of reunion. And even if you just want to start off really slow and start off as friends, yeah, absolutely. You may have some mutual friends involved, acquaintances or family members that kind of everybody knows each other. That's probably that Five of Wands there. People think they can talk and have an opinion when they should just mind their own business. MYOB, yeah, as people say now. So I can see that your person is definitely coming back. Yeah, they want to talk to you. There we go. Page of Wands, Aries energy. They're going to make you an offer, but yeah, they're stressed about this. Look at that. That's the most stressful card in the deck. I'm not going to lie. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. It's like the card of burdens. They're feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders here. They want to drop those wands. Now that's the end of a cycle. We've got another card showing the end of a cycle. The World, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus energy here. Something has come to a successful completion. So if your person was, for example, separated or divorced, that's come full circle as well. But where there is an ending, because the person is looking to the past, they may actually want to start again. Because look at that, the 10 rolls over to the Ace. The Ace of Wands, and that's you, that's Aries energy. So this person clearly wants a passionate start with you. Wow, okay. Interesting. I looked behind and we have the Three of Swords and we have the Tower. We're getting similar cards. Scorpio, Libra energy. Something happened with a third party. Something unexpected. You may have had a sudden awareness or a sudden epiphany. Something happened. Something came crashing down thanks to a third party, because I'm seeing way too many people here. Now they want to redeem themselves. But the cards are saying, take it slow. Take it slow. Now, the Five of Cups is clarified by you, the Emperor, strictly represented by Aries energy. You're a natural born leader as well. Look at that. This is someone that is like the king and the queen of their domain. In fact, the Emperor is very similar to the King of Wands. So I feel here that even though there's, like I say, it takes a lot to bring you down, emotionally, I think that you're hurting. You are still hurting. And I'm really sorry about that, because that absolutely sucks. Let's talk more about you, please. We've got the Two of Cups. This is another card of true love, just like the Ace of Cups. This is Cancer energy, now going back 2 months. So something can happen absolutely within the next 2 to 3 months, where November is kind of like the catalyst. It's the platform where it makes sure that the ball starts rolling. Everything's in motion. I can see here that you still love this person, and that's okay. Absolutely. I think you miss this person quite a lot and you'd love to have them back in your life, but they want the same, because this is when the feelings are mutual, where we are emotionally mirroring each other 100%. This is a very deep soulmate connection. There's equal amounts of passion but also love. Let's talk about the Hermit with your person. Wow, they've got the Nine of Wands. We saw the Nine of Wands first. Now they've got the Nine of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Wow. They really don't know how you're going to react. They just don't know. They're also bruised, beaten, not knocked down. They're represented also as the wounded warrior. They're not giving up. The finish line is there with that little, it's like this last push with that Nine of Wands. You know, it's that last get up. The finish line's there. I can see the phone. Just pick it up and call Aries. Wow. Okay. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Strength card, Leo energy. This speaks of unconditional love. We've got the woman there just, you know, casually just holding, you know, they don't even have to hold back the lion. You know, this doesn't talk about trying to control the situation, trying to manipulate it. No, it's just approaching the situation with honey instead of vinegar. They really want to talk to you. Now, why have they been holding back all this time? Because they've been building up their courage, their strength, their confidence just to face you. But do they love you? Oh my God, yes, absolutely they do. Yes, they do. I think they're also trying to overcome this. There's something that's still probably happening at home that's left them really tired. I think it could be just people screaming at your person, challenging your person. This could be an ex, this could be family. Let's talk about that Two of Pentacles. And that moves on to the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So this, okay, I like this card. This is when we finally meet together. Usually it's face to face, or at least we can do it through FaceTime if we're at a certain distance from one another, where we can meet in the middle and collaborate, create magic, work together to get out of this hole that, well, your person actually created. It does come with a bit of jealousy, but both of you have the strength to overcome it, especially you, Aries. You're the ram. Like, you don't get knocked out and you don't get knocked down, but I'm going to see that there's a chance here to talk. And I see first you're just going to weigh up your options before you actually say yes. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Too many cooks spoil the broth. You may have heard that. When there's too many people in the room, too many people in a situation, everything goes crashing down. Scorpio energy right here. So I see here that your person may have had some commitment issues toward you. They may have made you feel like an option. Why? Because I see that there was a third party. There was too many people involved, especially on their end. It couldn't have been the case of the ex. It couldn't have been family. Couldn't have been also children, I'm hearing. And of course, it left you feeling, well, okay, well, I guess I'm not that important. This person never loved me. It's not that. Your person absolutely still loves you. I can already see it here. And they're prepared to fight for you. They're just at the moment emotionally spread out. They're a bit overwhelmed. They're a little bit confused about how to approach you. Should I approach fast or slow? I think the best course is to just take this one day at a time. Just too many people. Way too many people. I think also at one point your person may have been a bit selfish. They wanted their cake and they wanted to eat it as well. I always say this. We can have everything, but not at the same time. Everything in its appropriate time slot. And I think that's what your person has learned there with the Hermit. Let's talk about that Five of Wands. There's the King of Wands. Leo energy. We also have you, Sagittarius and Aries energy. So I think your person's going to take control of this situation. Perhaps they needed this time alone to build up their confidence. I mean, for me, the Emperor and the King of Wands are like brothers or like first cousins. Now they're going to take control of the situation because that is the only way they can reach you. So there's something here with action, with all these wands, which is action, determination, passion. Let's do this, yeah? Your person knows they need to prove to you that they are not going to do this ever again. So less talk, more action. Let me redeem myself. They want to take control of this. And I think they're going to let you know why they're so exhausted. There's been a lot of gossip also here. It's like they're always defending themselves at home. Now, let's see. What are these changes? What are these offers? It is the Hierophant, number 5, which is changes ruled by Taurus. We got the priest there that's about to be blessing someone, yeah? So we're speaking here of perhaps going down a more slower traditional route. Maybe your person is a bit more carefree and now it's like, no, I've got to step back, yeah? Got to pull back some of my energy. Perhaps they're leaning more towards the spiritual side, getting some spiritual mentorship, advice. So are they talking about you? Yes, they are. But what is these changes ultimately for, the near future, like end of, kind of like mid to end November, is commitment, it's engagement, it's marriage, and they want to do right by you. Okay. but you've also learned some big spiritual lessons here as well. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is clarified with the Devil. We need to take it slow. That third party's still there. I really didn't want to see this card, but there we go. Capricorn energy. They can be any star sign though. There is a toxic, and I just dropped the card. I'm just going to get it. All right, and I'm back. Sorry, when the cards fall, they fall in the most awkward corners where I have to stop everything and unhook my microphone. That third party is still hanging around. I do want to give you that heads up though. That is why, and everything's making sense, why, you know, I think November, excuse me, it's like the deadline. We either say yes or we say no to this person. And for you, it's a very important decision because again, we probably left, or, you know, even if they left us, the situation was chaotic, but you're not about to walk back into a situation that is chaotic. Absolutely not. There you go. The Fool, that's you. Aries energy. So interesting. We start with you. We've got a meeting and then we end with you. So, okay, there might be temptation on your end. That is a big card of temptation to, okay, say, you know what, maybe, why don't we take it slow? I'm tempted to take it slow with this person. In fact, take it as slow as you want, because this now is not the time to be impulsive. We may end up regretting it, because I think along the lines, you're going to find out more information. We've got the Lovers. Beautiful. Gemini energy. A lot of major arcanas here. Yeah, I think you both want this. The love and the respect is still mutual. They use dolphins in the back, which is very reminiscent of soulmate relationship. I love that. Let me split the deck. And there you are, the Three of Wands. That's you, that's Aries energy. So I think you're going to take your time. I think that's very smart until you get all the information from this person. And that's going to happen right there in the beating heart of your reading, where you weigh up your options before you say yes or no. They may reveal a lot more. This third party is still hanging around. I can't really divorce my family, or if it is an ex, you know, maybe I need to keep paying, like, you know, spousal support, childcare support, for example. And then you're going to make your decision. I mean, this, you know, sorry, not the Devil. The Lovers always says lead with your heart, but take it really slow. So if you want more additional information and really dig deeper from your person's perspective, do check out the extended reading, because the link is below. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I'm going to jump straight into it. I'm going to be using 2 different decks, not these ones. I'll be using different decks. And